What if last year's big pump was the institutional buying of XRP plan for ETFs? Won't then the coming ETFs be another dud and no big green candle? You've said yourself retail is not going to pump it. Yeah, so if that was the case, Bitcoin also would have sold off and, excuse my French, but shit the bed. If the ETFs and the buying before was all that was going to happen. Before they launched the ETFs, buying started. It hit an all-time high before the halving in 2024, and it continued higher after that because the ETFs were what pushed that along. So now we've got DATs, we've got treasury companies, we've got ETFs, and we've got other catalysts in the market that are going to continue to aggregate XRP. And the supply shock that I'm talking about is real. It is going to happen. There's not going to be enough XRP to be able to support the demand and the buy volume when it ensues. And if you have the exchanges clamoring for XRP because of Tether, you have DATs aggregating XRP, you have ETFs aggregating XRP, you have institutions needing XRP to be able to settle on the back end of payments and infrastructure for the stock market and other stuff. And you have everybody going live all at the same time trying to use the asset because Ripple's pushing them to start doing it, because if they don't, they won't be able to compete with them. Everyone's backed into a corner. Everyone that is an institutional player that deals with payments will have to buy XRP all at the same time. And that is the supply shock that pushes it to $100 or $50, somewhere in there. Higher than that, sure, if other things ensue and other catalysts that I've talked about play out, but I'm really confident in those two prices, potentially by the end of the year.